Hey everybody, welcome to Steps and Stages. I'm Crystal. If you're just joining us, this is a weekly encouragement vlog geared towards blending or synthesizing my musings as a life coach, a mother, an artist, an educator, and putting them into some tangible tools that people can use to get from one step to the next stage of their lives. So today, I just have a question for you. Because of the world we live in and what's happening around us in so many ways, what are you afraid of? What makes you scared? And if you know what makes you scared, how or what do you do when you get scared? Some of us, when we get scared, we don't really know what to do with our words. We don't know what to do with our bodies. Some people, when they get scared, they move very quickly. Some other people stand still and wait. Some people gather a lot of information. Some people think about rejecting what's going on around them, and they decide on what they believe to be true in order to deal with their fear. But when you get scared, there's a physiological reaction, right? Something happens in your body, something happens in your mind, and then we act on that. And so I want to just check in with you today about when you get scared, what are you afraid of? And then how do you deal with that fear? Sometimes fear is translated into fantasies, right? A lot of us start to let our imaginations take over, and we imagine best and worst case scenarios, and we imagine what the outcome of the solution will be. We imagine ourselves already out of the fear, which takes us out of the moment of dealing with how we might be feeling and what those feelings are going to translate into when we begin to act or speak with others. Some others think about our faith. And in thinking about our faith, in dealing with our fear, we also project ourselves out of the current situation. And I would say that as an artist, what I've learned is the most important skill that I've developed over the years is dealing with the process, or being comfortable with the discomfort, or figuring out a way that I can see the process unfolding, that even if it doesn't give me agency, it gives me understanding. So in the world right now, we're dealing with a lot of fear around our health and around how we interact with people, about tomorrow, about the days in the coming weeks, months, years. But we're also dealing with our normal levels of anxiety in terms of the decisions we have to make as individuals, as parents, as people who may be heads of household, providing for people. And in that anxiety, coupled with the anxiety of the swirl that's going on around us, we may feel a little overwhelmed. So I want to challenge you, not even this week. I'm used to giving you weekly challenges, but I want to try and challenge you today in this moment to take some time and figure out what are the things that you're afraid of, what things make you scared, what things are the basis of your fear. And if you can find the ways that you're responding to those fears that are either teeth clenching or jaw dropping, the things that are making you move forward or the things that are holding you back, I think it's going to give you some information about how you are dealing with fear and how you can create a sustainable way to deal with your fears when those patterns arise. Remember, we're a combination of all the things that we have done and all the things that we are projecting to do. So when we get caught in these cycles, sometimes of fear and of anxiety, we need to start to be able to recognize how we're dealing with those patterns and make sure we're handling them in a way that is healthy, that is bringing us balance, and that is giving us an authentic way to push through that doesn't bring us harm in the future and doesn't harm the purposes we're trying to live out. So I want to think with you this week about what are you afraid of, where your fears are coming from, and if you can start to harness and create a way to deal with those fears and those anxieties in a way that's making you better and allowing you to be free and full in your capacity as a person and whatever other stage of life you happen to be in. So let's not be afraid of the fear. Let's try to think about it in a way that it's not an obstacle, but it's an opportunity for us to grow and to change and to develop. Thanks for watching Steps and Stages. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.